YouTube, what's up with your boy team? Welcome back to episode 2 of Love Island. Today I'm joined by a guest, Mr. Will. Will runs a Doctor Who
Hello.
podcast. Oh, hello. I wasn't finished my introduction, but you can do your introduction today. Go for it.
Oh, I was really hoping you would carry on. I just want to say hello and be polite. But yeah, no, I'm Will. I'm from the Time Space Visualiser, and we do Doctor Who content each week, which makes very interesting now to cross over and talk about Love Island because I have never seen it. I don't know how
My
it
name's
works. I
Tyreek.
have roughly an idea from the title and from what other people have said about it, but apart from that, I am none the wiser. So this will be a new experience for me.
Today, I've compiled all their introductions together. They all had like 2.5 minutes each. I've compiled them all together. And we're going to react to each person's introduction and see how cringe-worthy they all are. Are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
You think so? Your first time watching Love Island. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to ask you to judge everyone out of 10 because there's 10 people, and I want you just to give each person a rating out of 10 once they finish their introduction as well.
Okay.
Boom.
My name's Tyreek. I'm 24 and I'm a semi-pro footballer from Essex. You could
Okay. He's a semi-pro footballer, number 1. When I say
So he
semi-pro
does Sunday
football,
League.
basically, that was the route I was going to go. He basically does Sunday League. Okay. Okay. Now, the whole point of this introduction is to be liked by the audience as much as possible. So just bear that in mind. They gotta come up with creative pickup lines, creative things to say about themselves. Okay. So would you like to know what he says?
Right. It's going to be something along the lines of "It is what it is. I'm here for a good time." And
We'll see.
say I'm a player on and off the pitch, you know, but
oh, go away! Awful, 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 awful.
And
Dreadful.
he starts doing press ups.
I mean, it's not the strongest start. I'll be honest, but who am
not.
I to judge? Well, that's sort of the whole point of this. But still,
there's layers to me, you know. I'm a nice guy, man. I'm going to Love
yeah.
Island.
Do you know who else has layers?
Single.
Shrek.
This is a ham apparently flexing here.
Yeah, I did. I've got layers, man. I'm like Shrek in it
He's about to explain the reason why he's coming on Love Island.
Man,
because he wants to get his face on the
I'm
telly.
going to
innit?
Love Island because I've been single my whole life and I've gone in there to find love.
That doesn't
I
surprise
have
me.
commitment issues. I'm not afraid to admit it, you know. I'm scared. It's vulnerable putting yourself out there. You know what I mean? I have a lightning bolt.
I mean,
tightening
that does
on
make
my-
sense. Not necessarily sure if you've got commitment issues and you're scared of putting yourself out there. Not really sure Love Island is the best possible choice you could have made there.
You know what? I somewhat agree. But
If you,
I wouldn't say I've got commitment issues, but I've applied to be on the show before. I told you not to
have
watch.
you actually?
Right, I told you
Have you
not to.
actually?
Right, after this recording's over, you can now. I give you permission to go watch my first episode that I done when I reacted to it. I go into detail with it, but I got two stages in, and then they rejected me. I got 2 stages through the application, and then they rejected me.
Do you know what it is? It's because you're too handsome. That's what it is.
I knew I love Will. I
That's-
knew.
it would be unfair. It'd be like dropping Ronaldo into a Sunday League like 5-a-side. You know, it'd just be completely like the competition wouldn't be equally matched. You know, you've got the accent as well, so
I know. Girls fall for that.
I don't know, girl. It's quite out of order, but one time I was on a date and the girl fell down the stairs and I just couldn't look at her the same ever since, man.
So once I was on
What?
a date, my weirdest
Do you know what I hate? I just hate it when women just fall down the stairs. Kills the vibe.
I just can't look at her the same way. Like, oh, she tripped and she fell. It's not like, oh, run down, are you okay? Just stand top of stairs. Go like, yeah, stay there. You're not for me. I'm going. I'm leaving.
It's don't know about that. Don't know about that. What's that? You need an ambulance? I don't know. Bit of
don't
a
know.
red flag, that isn't it? She's there lying at the bottom, like dislocated hip or something, and he's just like, do you know what? Like, it is what it is.
It's
You're a
I
good
don't
chap,
I
but I'm out of
don't
here.
yeah, I don't think you're the one for me. Sorry.
Yeah, I like people that are stuck to the floor. He just buys. He goes out on his first date instead of buying people flowers. He just buys them like Velcro shoes, but the Velcro's on the bottom of the shoe.
In fact, she was trying to play the floor is lava, and he was like, nah, not today. Okay, so that was the first one. His name's Tyreek. On a scale of 1 to 10, where does Tyreek rank? Or how good this introduction video was?
I mean, he seems, I think maybe, knowing him in person is obviously different, and the introduction videos, are very condensed. I think you've only got a short space of time to come across to people. I don't think you need to start telling people that you get the ick from people like falling down a flight of stairs, because that just is a bit odd. But I'm sure he's probably a bit of he's a good crack. So I'll give him a 7.
A 7 out of 10. That's a solid start. That's a higher rating than what I thought you were going to give him. But let's jump on to character. Contestant number 2. Character number 2. What the fuck?
Character. The real people turning.
Feel this. Boyfriend material. Classic.
Oh, off. Straight away. I'm infuriated.
I'm George. I'm 24 years old. I'm a business development executive from Bedford. I just love dropping game.
I'm sorry, wait.
I'm a business development executive from Bedford.
I know what I'll get the guards. I may bite my lip and it's all the cringes, white boy shit, fuck boy shit that you could do. He's doing it.
Yeah, he's the kind of person that makes me ashamed to be another straight white British man, to be honest. But then I take pride in knowing that I am nothing like this.
I just love dropping game. I love chatting to people. I feel like I've got the gift of the gab. Thing is, I can tailor my chat depending on the situation. So if I'm chatting to someone a little bit older, 40s, 50s, I can start talking about bingo.
So if he said that as a joke, right, he'd gone up my expectation, but he said that completely 100% unironically.
Yeah, he said it like he was telling the truth. Like, bro, where do you pull your girls? You know what? Saturday nights, or Friday nights, love going down to the bingo hall, picking up 50-year-old single females. And Saturday night, love going to the creche.
I really hope you meant that he's got a thing for, like, nursery workers, not children.
I'm chatting to someone a little bit older, 40s, 50s, I can start talking about bingo. But whereas I'm talking to someone sort of 20, 22, 23, I can talk about TikTok.
Oh, fuck off. So he goes, right, bingo is stereotypically like an older person thing, isn't it? Like sort of 70s and up kind of thing. Not, I don't know many 40-year-olds that play, I don't know many 40-year-olds actually, but I don't know many 40-year-olds that play bingo. And the fact that his one line for people his own age is like, oh yeah, I can just go up to them and be like, have you seen my TikToks?
Imagine being in a room with an icebreaker going, what age are you? 30? Oh, Do you watch TikTok? No. Do you play bingo? No.
That's it. There is only two. Like, there's no like in between. It's either like it's either TikTok or bingo.
The way that people would describe me is cheeky chappy, fun, vibrant, but at the same time a bit of an F-boy. Might as well call me Bradley Walsh because I just love the chase.
Oh God! Get in the bin.
Get in the bin. In the bin. Get.
Absolute. Oh, what a toss.
But well, my friends.
He's the kind of person that like I would like actively avoid, like in a smoking area or something, or in a bar. And you're like, you always get chat to randomers. He's the kind of person. If you come up to me, I'd just leave. You know, I wouldn't call him Bradley Walsh. I'd call him Alexander Armstrong because he's pointless.
Oh, okay. Okay, wow, coming out here with these lines, yeah? Okay, so that was George.
What a knobhead.
1 to 10.
I give 0?
You can give a 0 if you want.
He can have a 0.
He can have a 0, so he's at the bottom of rankings. So at the minute, compare him to Tyreek, the semi-pro footballer.
I take back everything I ever said about Tyreek that was anything negative compared to that.
My name is Andre. I'm 21 years old, from Birmingham, and I'm a business owner.
You just said it couldn't get worse. He's from Birmingham.
Yeah, that is quite rough. At first, though, I thought he had a bit of an accent then.
He does.
But then he was like,
yeah,
I'm Andre, and I'm from Birmingham. He says he's a business owner. Like, what business does he own? Like, is he, like, rich, or does he just have, like, I don't know, a cafe? Not there's anything wrong with having a cafe.
I don't know if he says.
Birmingham, and I'm a business owner. Portuguese is my first language. The amount of girls that I've made fall in love with me just by speaking Portuguese to them. Eu adoro rabo. I love.
I tried to pause it before he said it. Right, Uldo grab. He just said. What do you think? What do you think?
It's probably something like I love titties.
Very
That's a vital
close. Very close.
Speaking Portuguese to them.
Oh no, I said
Eu
that ironically.
adoro rabo. I love bom bom.
I
Oh, I said that as a
love
joke, and it's actually true.
Bum Bum, I said.
Did he say bum? He said, I like bum bum.
I love Bum Bum.
Like, said it like a 5-year-old. Like, I love bum bum.
I know that my wandering eye is probably gonna get me in trouble in the villa. You can name me the top grafter. Any toes that I've got to step on, sorry, but I'm gonna have to tread on. Oh boy.
So his wandering eye, you come to Love Island to find the girl, and it's like, my wandering eye is gonna get me in a lot of trouble. And if I step on toes, I don't care, I'll do it. And you're like, is that the best introduction?
No, I mean, that's not really, that's the kind of thing you keep to yourself,
Yeah.
isn't it, really? Like, you don't go on Love Island, a show that I assume is designed to find love, you know, and find your, Mr. or Mrs. Forever, whatever. And then he's coming in going, yeah, I mean, I am here to find love, but I've got a bit of a wandering eye in it. And Andreas. Yeah.
Andreas from Birmingham, but also from Portugal.
I'm going to give him a 6.5.
6.5, so he's not as good as Tyreek.
He was better at the start, and then he started going on about his wandering eye, and now he's the life and soul of a party. And then I sort of was like, oh, that's giving me, that's my ick. That's a red flag.
My name's Catherine. I'm 23. I'm from Dublin, and I'm a commercial real estate agent.
Ireland!
I was going to say, she's already got points in your book, hasn't she?
Yes!
So I've basically been single forever. It's quite bad. All I do is situationships.
By choice or...
I never had a boyfriend, but I just fuck around, basically.
I'm clipping that.
I mean, that's not a lie.
But this is the thing, though. Is she doing situationships by choice, or does everyone else just get bored and...
Send me voice notes if you speak, and I'm like, okay. In the Love Island villa, I'll be fierce, I'll be confident, I will be funny, I'll be myself, you'll love me.
I'll just be myself, I'll be funny, I'll be fierce, I'll be lively. It's not the worst introduction of them all, but it's also not
No,
the
it's
best,
just
I don't
sort of,
think.
she's just kind of just stating the obvious, though. She's like, when I go into the villa, I'm going to be me. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't think she was going to walk in there and do like an impression of someone else. Like,
Well,
she just
hi,
walks in,
I'm
she's
Bob
actually,
Schofield.
Like... Schofield wouldn't go on this, is far too old for him. It wasn't awful. Like, it just wasn't a lot to it. Like, I can't really rate it too highly because I don't really feel like I know who Catherine is.
Well, was she
Just know
better
she's gonna
than
go in there and
Master
she's
I
gonna
Love
be
Bum Bum?
herself. I don't know. I'm going to give her a 6.
A 6, okay, so she's like,
Yeah, just because, like, she seems nice enough, but I don't know who she is. I know that she's going on Love Island to be herself.
Hi, I am Molly. I'm 21 years old from sunny Doncaster. I am a musical theatre performer and a social media creator. I dance, act and sing. Oh my god.
God. Why does she have to do that? She's absolutely... There's not an issue until she did that.
I
thought,
have
oh,
one
she's a bit
issue.
energetic, like, she's...
I had one issue. She's very angelic, yes, I like that. She said she was a social media creator. It's okay, yes, she doesn't say influencer because fuck, everyone wants to be an influencer. Social media creator, what does she create? Does she create videos? Does she do OnlyFans? Social media creator in what way? I want to know more.
I dance, act and sing. Oh my goodness. That was
Can you imagine that that's how you introduce yourself to someone, being like, oh yeah, you know, I dance, act, and sing. Ah!
You scared the fuck out of me. What the fuck? To be fair there, this was an introduction I watched too, but listen to her reaction right away.
That was horrible. I'm sorry.
She literally whispers, puts her hands over her ears, goes, that was horrible, I'm sorry.
Well, at least she's not completely deluded, then that's good. She's
Exactly.
self-aware.
Bro, what I said was, that was horrible, but at least she's self-aware that she's horrible at things.
You know, she's not like head in the clouds like the others being like, oh yeah, I'm amazing.
I can sing, I'm the next Taylor Swift. No. Boy, it was Taylor Swift
she
the
just
first
starts
person that came into
screaming.
my head.
I think T's a secret Swiftie.
I don't think I'm dramatic in my normal day-to-day life. I think it's quite chill. I'm very family-orientated. I live on a farm with my mum, my dad, my grandma, my granddad, my auntie, my uncle, my cousin's husband, baby, and chicken, coccoletta.
Right, so the first thing I want to get through is that she just said, right, I'm not that dramatic after just like screeching for no reason other than the fact that she's a bit quirky. And then all of a sudden now she doesn't live on a farm. She seems to have like a colony. They just like there's just everyone that's there. There's my mum,
It's
my
a
dad,
whole
my brother,
army.
my sister, my aunt, my uncle, my grandma.
Letter. I don't drink. I don't use dating.
Wait, what the fuck did she just do to the flamingo?
She's just molesting a flamingo.
Don't drink.
Look, just the way you paused that before. Just,
I don't drink.
He doesn't drink. What's she gonna do on Love Island? Because a lot of the challenges are drinking challenges.
ketamine. Yeah, but she's one of those people that you meet. They're like, "Oh yeah, I don't drink because it's really bad for my health," but then like stick like Daz up their nose.
But it does. I actually like
I
her.
think she's the most likable so far. As long as she doesn't scream again. If she screams again, she's going to the bottom of the pile with James.
George.
I'll give Molly an 8.
An 8, okay.
But
Okay.
because she screamed, she's having a 7.5. If she hadn't have like burst my eardrums, she'd
So
got a
she-
strong 8, and she's
so
top,
she's-
top of the league.
She's still top of the lead though.
Hi, my name is Mehdi, I'm 26 and I've been single for over 2 years. So I was born and raised in Bordeaux, in France, the city of wine. What I love about London, except for the English breakfast, I'd say the girls.
He's a bit of a cheeky chappy sort of lad.
Cheeky,
isn't he?
you said
know,
cheeky chappy.
I know, I've watched this for 5 minutes now and I've become one of them. I hate
I
it.
have become one.
I'm gonna watch some more Doctor Who after this and cleanse my palate. No, I think he's fine so far. I just think it's a very odd thing. It's very oddly specific to be like, yeah, I'm thinking about London. I just love full English breakfast.
When people meet
some of the
me,
men?
they always tell me like, voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Which is most of the time a yes, but
Is it just me who don't understand that?
He said, voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
What's that mean?
I believe it's would you like to come to bed with me? It's from Lady Marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Ah, I just thought he was speaking French. Well, he
But he
was.
is.
He was technically, but I thought he said something like on the lines of "I love Bum Bum" or something. Like the Portuguese says it.
Because they say voulez-vous coucher avec moi? It means I like bum bum.
but I think girls love my je ne sais quoi. I think that's how I win them over. I always get what I want.
Predatory.
Makes you sound a little bit like a kidnapper / predator.
Yeah, a little bit predatory,
Like,
right?
yeah, I always get what I want. Now get in the van.
I always get what I want. I'm so excited to be in the villa because I could bring fire
I'm
and make girls
slightly
fall in
scared
love
of
with me.
him.
It's a Memi. Was that his name? I completely forgot his name.
Mehdi.
Medi. Okay. What do we give Medi?
Give him a 5.
A 5. Okay.
I'd have given him more if he didn't give me sort of like serial killer vibes.
Joel, I'm 26 from Sheffield and I'm a gas engineer. People see the handsome face, the good body, the nice car, the good job, and just think, he's a boy. Can I say that? I love female attention. It's what I literally go out for. I love being a flirt. It's just fun. But I'm 100.
I love female attention. That's all I go out for.
I was willing to look past the whole like, yeah, I got a good body and everything. He's just a little bit cocky, and then he's like, oh yeah, I literally only go out so I can get female attention.
That's what
Like,
I
it's a
love
bit
for.
incelly for me. Something it's like it's definitely like only costs about $3,000. He's like, yeah, they see my nice car and my abs, and I just love female attention. I need it. Bit of a freak, I'll be honest.
I love female attention. It's what I literally go out for. I love being a flirt. It's just fun. But I'm 100% a relationship type of guy. As soon as I'm out one, I want to be back in another one.
I'm a relationship type of guy. As soon as I'm out of one, I want to be in another one.
But he still loves female attention though.
Do you see why he
I
jumps
think-
from relationship to relationship?
Yeah, I'm gonna call this one. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and call him.
Okay. And we slightly move on.
I'm brought up properly to just treat women right. Got my
Why is
sights
that
set on
flex?
love. I'm going for a girl and no one's taking her off me.
Well, apart from Mary, who gets what he wants, you're gonna have a problem keeping the girl if Mary's got his eyes on her. Because he's like, I want you, I
what
got
was-
you.
What was the other one who steps on people's toes as well?
Oh yeah, was that
It's gonna be a lot of like
Andres?
stepping on toes. Yeah. Be a lot of stepping on toes and throwing people in vans by the end of this. I think he's a bit of a tosser. I'm not gonna lie. He's all like, "Oh, I'm a relationship. I love the attention." Oh, people think I'm actually, people think I'm really cocky and arrogant, which he is.
He is.
And then he's like, "But I'm a nice guy at heart."
It does. That is Macho from Sheffield. What do we give him, Macho?
4.
4. That's not even the lowest one
4.
today because George got a 0.
George belongs in a prison.
Hi everyone, my name's Jess. I'm 22 and I'm an aesthetics practitioner from London.
Aesthetics?
What the fuck is an aesthetics practitioner?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google what that is.
I literally picked up my phone at the exact same time.
Oh, they're basically registered nurses that do cosmetic stuff.
Okay. So she does plastic surgery on people?
Yeah, I don't think she's qualified to do plastic surgery. Was that too far?
I might get beeped.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Aesthetics practitioner from London. People always judge me. You know what they say, judge a book by its cover. Is that it?
I don't think she's the smartest. I think she's got the looks, but I don't think she's got the brains.
Yeah, I don't think she is the brains of this operation, to be honest.
No.
That's fine. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to be on Love Island.
But you're an aesthetics practitioner, so...
Oh yeah, she does medical treatments on people, so that is actually quite worrying.
Flirting does sometimes get me into a bit of trouble. I love a smooch. I'm definitely a smoocher. Could smooch all night.
You just know if you couple her up with her, your lips are not going to be off hers. I don't know what lips she's on with.
Come on, you've been Henry Hoovered all night.
Could smooch
do you
all night.
love a smooch?
I do love a good smooch. Would you like to try?
Buy me a drink first.
What?
I said buy me a drink first.
What, what's your address?
just deliver me a crate of Stella or something.
They say, like a sloth, not a lizard.
Like...
You know what they say?
What?
Like,
Hold on, we're not going to let that slide.
what do they say? Like a sloth, not a lizard. You know what they say? Like...
No, she's just picked like the first 2 animals that have come into her head there.
She tries to kiss me like a sloth, not don't kiss me like a lizard.
Like a sloth, not a lizard. Yeah, I mean,
what do sloths kiss like? I don't think I've ever seen
like a giraffe, not an octopus.
Because your arms and everything go everywhere. Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm ready to settle down and have kids and probably get married. I want to be that young MILF, the one that takes their kids to school in the Range Rover. I want to be one of them mums.
What's your dream? I want to pull up to a school and my Range Rover and everyone look at me going, she's a MILF. That's my dream.
It's nice though, because some people aim high. They want to be like astronauts or whatever. She's just happy enough to be laid up by awful men driving a Range Rover, taking her kids to school. I don't know, because obviously I don't want to judge a book by its spine or whatever, because it's not like it's a giraffe, not a squid. So I'm gonna give her just a 3.5.
3.5. Okay. None of these guys are really have really good introductory videos. I feel like this.
Can you imagine that if they did a Love Island, but it was just for convicted like criminals, but of major crimes, not like someone who's in there for like tax evasion.
And then
like a bunch of murderers and
whoever wins gets released. They're fighting for the freedom.
I think we should pitch that.
Yeah. Who do you have on? Hannibal Lecter, Jeffrey Dahmer, Adolf Hitler.
I mean, bit of an issue with those because they're dead, but yeah.
This is the last contestant. You ready?
All right. Maybe you save the best to last, or you save the worst to last. So I'm gonna go in with bated breath.
My name's Ruchi. I'm 24. I'm from Sutton, and I'm a beautician.
Do you remember her name?
No.
I think it's Jussie. That's definitely wrong.
My name's Ruchi. I'm
Rushi. I hear
Ruchi, something like that.
Ruchi. Okay,
24.
we'll call her Ruchi.
I'm from Sutton, and I'm a beautician.
Beautician. Okay.
Definitely not Juicy.
We have a group chat, and it's called Ruchi is single. Literally. Our girls are like FDS. Like we'll find out things like like this. Like, you won't even know. I'll know your grandma's name.
Me and my friends are
Oh,
like
so you stalk
FBIs.
people?
Yes.
She's going like, oh yeah, no, I am just like, I'm quite short.
But you can't stalk people on
don't
Love
really
Island,
find
though.
far away. I also find out your IP address and your nan's middle name, as well as your dog's favourite type of biscuit in like 30 seconds. But yeah, apart from that, I'm really normal. I'm just average kind of with person.
I'm looking for love. I want to find my person, like I want to grow old with them and like, have kids and grandkids and a dog and a cat. I am hoping to find that in the
A
villa.
chicken.
I don't like her. I don't like cats. She's not the worst. Like, she's her introduction's not the worst. She just says she stalks people. And that was the last contestant. Well, that was Rushi. Where does Rushi rank in your rankings?
She's a bit frightening.
Okay.
I don't like the fact that she's like, I know your grandma's name and everything. Like, that's a bit weird. I'll give it a 3.5.
But, well, that has been your first introduction to Love Island. How do you feel I took your virginity?
I feel like I have learnt nothing about. Oh, I'm joking. Not nothing. I feel like I have been missing out on some quality television here. I feel that these are a very interesting group of people. I'm sure they're very intellectual.
So, guys,
Well, I'm intrigued. I've always avoided Love Island, and I can see why. But you know what? This could be a laugh. And you asked me, and you're a mate, so yeah, that's fine.
So, guys, if you do want to see
Although if she
another
screams
episode,
in my ear,
yes,
I'm done.
okay. I hope she stays on because some of the days there's a talent show. One of the days there's a talent show, and I hope she stays on for talent show just so we can hear how good her actual singing is. Because I feel like she projected that out and went, "Oh shit, that was terrible." I want to hear what she thinks is
Yeah,
good.
she just went, oh, I can sing. Ah! And you're like, that's not singing.
That's not. Guys, it's been your boy T. If you want to see another one, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe down below. Well, any last words before we bounce?
Just thank you for watching. Like you said, smash the like and subscribe button, and we'll come back and put ourselves through some more Love Island. Whether we make it out with our sanity intact will be to, I think it's already gone. And will remain to be seen. So
We have been recording for over an hour, guys. Now we watched Love Island for an hour. That's us done for the day. If you want to see more, smash the like button, turn bell notifications on. It's been by T. Wall's link will be in the description down below. Make sure and go sub to his channel as well. Guys, take care of yourselves and peace out.